Hey guys, Dylan from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you part 27 of my Hades 2 playthrough. And this is my first part since patch 1.1 dropped. So, I was saying all last week that, I'm just gonna continue playing through as I normally would until, the patch officially drops, because I don't want to do the beta or anything. And yeah, it dropped very quickly after it was announced. So it seems they didn't have many bug tests to go through. So we're playing on the new patch, which means that there is new content pre-ending. And the problem with that is we've got 4 minutes left on the cauldron. Now, yes, I could have just redone a Chaos Trial and just had that to skip a night and then started this episode with the new content. But I don't like doing the content offline. I've got none for the there. We'll just do the Trail Assault again. This will be what, our third time doing the Trail Assault? This is purely for the bones and just to pass time, because I want to get into the new content. There's also been some... I was thinking about doing the patch notes, but
Have my brothers and I not ruled our realms with strength and gusto? But no use in fighting prophecy, though I may still complain.
That's a fair way to look at it. What was I saying? Yeah, I was thinking about doing the patch notes, but that would have taken way too much of the actual stream time to do. So instead, we're just going to hopefully remember what was in the new content. Let's go with money. I know one of the new things is that if you've got the dual Pomon and you then like kill the Fates Whim by taking a good keepsake, you now lose the Hades buff, which I mean is fair. If you're no longer at the requirements, you shouldn't get the bonus. Take that. Can I get the nope, no fan patterns. Yeah, let's go for a boss. Please not the rat. The jellyfish, that's a little... I was hoping for the serpent. There we go, now we can just dash him. This is also good as like a training run, just so that I can get a little back into it, because I haven't played for a few days. Also, this week will be the return of the Hades 1 content, because now that I've finished the actual full story, yes, I am going back to the start of the story, but because I got the epilogue content, I'm classing this as done. I'm still going to play until I've done everything, but there we go, King's Tide. But I still have things I want to do in Hades 1, so I may as well just mix it up. This week will also hopefully be the return of Oblivion, unless something comes up But if you watched my stream on Friday, you'll see that I now have 6 games I want to play, and only 10 recording slots a week. Because I stream Monday to Friday, and I do 2 3-hour blocks with a break in between, which before was fine, but now that I've got Hades 1, Hades 2, the Lego games, jeez, these little fish are kicking my ass. Yeah, the Lego games, Oblivion, Wizard 101, and now the new Minecraft mod pack. Yeah, let's go with her, sir. That's 6 games. That doesn't divide into 10, so don't know how I'm going to figure it out. Let's just do that. And do I have... I don't have the one that auto charges my hex, so let's just go with this.
We used to play the surface, you know. That's when we really started to hit it big. Even had Charybdis open for us a few times. Can you imagine?
So what? Charybdis opened for me just the other night. I practically couldn't get it to shut up.
Like I believe that. Though I bet you are from up there, aren't you? You think you're underground like us, but you'll always be mainstream.
That was a bad dash on my behalf. I'm also trying to play this slower, just because, considering their moves are the exact same in the, what's it called, the Rivals fight. It's just the add of Charybdis as well. So if I can get it through this without any issue, like play it slow, then I should be able to play it slow with the extra projectiles as well. Because I still do struggle with that one a little bit.
Sing about that. Here we go.
But there we go.
Going. Return to Shadow now.
I am pretty much looking at this as New Game Plus. As I think I mentioned in a previous stream.
Another Chaos Trial down.
Because pretty much we're keeping all our weapon upgrades, we're keeping all our keepsakes, we're keeping all of that. We're just being sent back in terms of story.
By now I've learned something of dreams and time.
There we go. Reminisce at the Fountain of the Dead to return to an earlier point in your journey if you wish.
If time flows freely forth, then I would see a prior point, a possibility.
Interesting.
Now it is also good that we got the epilogue done before doing this, because that Malinois Help Us quest is only able to be done after you finish the story. But I am spoken to everyone. Let us examine the dialogue.
No second chances in this world. The Titan Kronos once intoned that there is no undoing past mistakes, mere fleeting possibilities, lost to time.
Possibilities that could have been.
Myths retold. Thank you for playing Hades 2 and congratulations on your victory. Here you may turn back time to an earlier possible point in the story in which Malinois has fought, but not yet vanquished, Kronos and Titan. Thus shall her tale be retold. This lets you re-experience key events of the story, or experience rare events you may have missed without resetting the rest of your progress. Most of your progress will be restored. Any Z-stand and V-lens you have will be restored upon the end credits. Just about everything else you have already unlocked will remain unlocked. If you have not yet fulfilled the Faded List Prophecy Malinois Helpers, bear in mind this can only be fulfilled after the end credits. Note, only key events in the story will be reset if you proceed. And then it gives you time to really think about if you want to do this.
I shall return.
I possibly should have
Few tales are
made a
told of
duplicate
Hades,
save, but
especially whilst he is bound in chains in Tartarus, a prisoner of time, no longer ruler of the underworld. His soul's
Now-
salvation and our own is the fierce princess of the dead. She has at last confronted both of her great foes, scheming Kronos, the Titan of Time, and colossal Typhon, the father of all monsters. Confronted, but not vanquished either one. Yet.
It hurts. Death to Kronos.
now one thing I am going to do, I'm going to actually quickly pull up the patch notes because I want to look at exactly what it says. Yeah, patch 1 notes, where is it there? New events with... Okay, that's the people I thought. And a couple extra after. Okay. So, there are new events with key characters in the lead up to the true ending. Just to... from what I've been told, to make it a more seamless process instead of just all of a sudden Zagreus decides, actually no, this whole thing you've been working towards, we're not doing that. So, I don't know if it's more Zagreus expressing his doubt and dislike at the plan, because he does say that once, but I don't know. There's apparently more with Hecate, more with Hades, and more with Kronos before we finish.
Yes, that ought to work.
Disintegration of Monstrosity, that is the exact same. So 5 runs at the surface, then with Gigaris we can do the 6th final run. Yes. And then 7. So that was 5. So they've added 2 extra runs. Okay. Also, for some reason this has gone to unknown, but this shows entropy again. And also, Hypnos is back. Because you can't actually get the soot until you finish the story. So, okay. So there are a couple extra runs we have to do. That's fine. No, I'll take Nyx.
Nix.
Did I have any runs down? I had the torches run down, okay. Oh. Also, I figured out what this does.
For the Daughters of Night.
It re-rolls the seed of the run. So you know how when you do a run,
Death to Kronos.
you don't feel like it, you undo the night, and then you
I'll get you, Kronos.
go back into it, and it gives you the exact same first thingo? Yeah, this changes that.
In my lowest moments, when I felt most incapable and filled with doubt, you always believed in me, sister. Your cycles across the sky are a steady source of calm and strength and inspiration. For you yourself are all that and more.
What was I making the shadow for?
Offering and for your thoughts. I likewise never knew my birth parents when I was small, but Nyx in all her splendor took me in.
Okay, well that
Myself
answers
in
some
you,
issues I
think.
raised.
Felt perhaps a big sister could be of benefit.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You vanquished Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, as well as the Titan of Foresight and his ally, in spite of how the vow of rivals filled them with such might. I fear, however, that the vow's full power shall be near impossible.
Right, I do
to
still have to do
overcome.
that. Let's go with Night Bloom.
The dead shall rise.
Should I have just done no heat runs and made this like really quick? Like try and squeeze out 4 or 5 runs a 3-hour block? Possibly. Get this done in 2 streams. Oh, he staggered me in the explosion range. That is not nice. Because I got caught on his trident shaft. And he stabbed forward and pulled back. And I almost got blown up by the hippo. Still don't know why those are hippos. With how I was doing in that Trail of Salt, this is a expected outcome for the first run. With how much damage I'm taking, but
You inherited your mother's features rather than your father's, young lady. Poor old Hades. How the world weighed heavily on him. He was a good brother to me and shall be suitably avenged.
not using my specials. Let's just do that one. I do like this dash, this custom. Ow, suckers. Got it. Anything in here? With the way I'm playing, maybe I should do that.
Should be useful.
Okay, next wave.
Zeus, take you.
Got it with the Gagarin. Gagarin. Now, I am interested to see how the build up, the extra build up, actually does change my feelings towards the ending. Because I'll be honest, my feelings towards it have already changed over the weekend. Mainly because of a single recommended Reddit post. Because for some reason, going to the Hades 2 Discord
Was settled.
has chucked Greek mythology subreddit into my
Only the shore takes on a
email
different
recommendations.
stock. We've cut back on the feasting and frolicking a lot. Oh, how I miss those days.
And in that recommendation,
Suggesting an exchange.
it there was a post that mentioned how Kronos became the king of the Elysian Fields after Zeus released him from Tartarus.
Good find.
So apparently, the whole ending of this, of Kronos being released from Tartarus, having a change of heart with his family, being set as the head of Elysium, all of that has actual basis in Greek mythology. From Hesiod and Pindar, I think it was. I also, because I did actually look this up afterwards, on, what is it, the Theoid? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. That mythology website. And I think there were 4 segments of it, but only 3 were credited. The first one was Hesiod, the second was Pindar, and then the third one was Plato, saying that they merged Kronos, the king of the Golden Age, and what is it? Kronos, the king of Elysium. So I don't know if that's what the others did as well, or if it's just they were saying they were the same one, and he's just actually these whole myths are the same. I don't know, but yeah, finding out that that actually had basis in mythology did like changed my reception of it because knowing it wasn't just like pulled out of their ass for no reason. And I know that Supergiant does pull a lot of like deep cut mythology things, but I would like Blitz, but I can't say no to Static Shock.
Try as I might, I just can't help but feel the sting of being spurned. And I don't like it, not a little bit. So now I have to sting you back.
Well, here we go.
Ow. Oh, come on, it spawned on me. I may have dashed into its very obvious spawn circle, but still.
Now let's just simmer down and still the beating of our hearts. I'm not angry anymore, though still a bit annoyed.
That's something.
Actually, we have a money chamber next, so I don't really need to do this. You wanna know what I haven't seen very much of? The one that's like, oh yeah, you need to kill this person last. Like, I've only seen that once.
Thieving wretches.
I don't know if that's just a very low chance for it to spawn. We see rooting not that uncommonly. Haven't seen the time bubbles or the Chronos slashes very often. So there are some that definitely do feel like they have a higher rarity than others. Though they could also just be that they're only on specific enemy types. Guaranteed health or the chance for healing? No chance for healing. I don't have Death Defiances. Why do I not have... Ah, yeah.
We have in stock.
Because I'm playing a thing over.
I accept this
Can I get Gale on my, Also pretty sure I'm playing Rival.
some seeds.
Oh no.
Chills swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. And perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
Now, one thing I need to question is,
Her granddaughter at once.
how is Hecate able
But she
to,
wanted to speak with her about me and all that's transpired.
in the epilogue, not the epilogue, the, credits, how is Hecate able to be on Selene's chariot?
No. Been a bit preoccupied. You see here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long.
Also, the irony that her grandmother has, issues with her for keeping her younger self a secret. That's a weird one for her to start with. Nothing much, just a little rat. Ow, 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 ow. This is the worst thingo to get if you get ratted. Okay, what do we get? Divinity, Sorceress, Lover's Origination, and Artificer.
refreshing, is it not?
Hello again, Shadow Kronos.
Abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt, young fool that he is.
These insects, have I
Yeah.
had them all this time?
The irony that I've got Kronos' key. What happens if I take that to him before the end of the Huh. Yeah, let's do that.
Excellent. Onward.
Because that should level up before I get to the end of Thingo.
There's the rancid scent.
And I'm assuming it will add the extra benefit of hitting... Hey, we got a first room. Four, what have we got? Move and attack faster. Any after damage boons. Cast because your servant appear in the binding circle. 500 damage. I think we work up towards that one. What are the small ones? 40% charged automatically. Yeah, we'll just run the top.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Let's just go. No wonder they were able to hit me so quickly. They've got the swift attack one.
The water spouts.
Can I? Thank you. That doesn't really help. Let's go with money. Oh yeah, that's another thing that they've added. When a mid-shop has Zagreus now, it'll actually tell you on the door. In the same way the Forget-Me-Nots and the Prophecy things
You wretches are in for it now.
did. Which I think is actually a really nice touch. And something I would have really liked them to do in, Hades 1 with the Charon gift cards. Because I still have to get a whole lot of those to be able to complete the Codex. The problem is, that means I have to hit every mid-shop.
It's really true about the Fates, that Kronos somehow got to them.
And even then, I can go many runs without seeing it once.
Did the Fates prophesize their own captivity?
How can you be so casual about this? If the Fates themselves couldn't stop Kronos, we won't have an easy time. We're beholden to chance ourselves.
So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What do I do if I miss? I take another shot. The greater the skill, the less is up to chance.
That's a good way to look at it.
My strength is yours.
Okay, I've already got her maxed out.
Your step.
Ooh, Hera. Can I get a replacement on my dash? Probably not. I don't know.
Hail, O King.
I was too busy with trying to keep it in the Steam. And it dashed out right before the trap hit.
Positively vicious.
I can barely reach you as it is within that murk, and you seem even farther away now. The very outskirts of your father's realm, is it? That's not the customary path into the underworld.
Is this the first time we've had her in, I'd actually take... Well, maybe not that one. I don't know if this can be hit, but... Anything but this one and this one, really. They're plentiful forage and spiritual affirmation. And it costs. How much does that heal now? 17%. It went up a whole 3%.
Thank the fates.
I saw it was armored and I just still dashed in. Ow. There's a lot of steam traps in this room. You wanna know what I wouldn't mind gaining this run? The one that allows me to chuck my cast and deals lightning bolts as well. Having two different sources of lightning bolts on the same attack. Can I get Gale on my cast? Ow. Ow, I was stuck on something. I don't know what. There's a lot of visual noise at the moment with this build. Because I've got the,
Message for me.
what's it called? The... Ooh, we got... How much? The 10% damage. And we can bump that up, nice. What was I saying? I've got the chain lightning that was hitting very rapidly in a small area. I've got the weak on my dash. I've got the Gagaros dash. I've got the dash effect of this aspect. Not the rush that I wanted. That actually, we're gonna take that because that bumps up my chain lightning. I know I said I wanted the one under it, but having my chain lightning guaranteed 50 a hit. Now if we could get double strike and the extra bounces, that'd be really nice.
Though I already know all the ways in which you're going to be stronger than you used to be.
You're just saying that to try and hurt us before we hurt you. An artist's job is to enthrall her audience. And we can't do that just by doing things the same old way, can we?
Is this a new song? The reason I wanted the tossing cast as well is because it adds the lightning effect to anyone in your cast. Though I think it may only strike on the initial hit. Not entirely sure about that. I don't know if it's like, because it strikes everyone in the cast, but hey, we got our death defiances, nice.
Show's over. Technical difficulties.
We still don't have the oh no, we do have the moon. Never mind. So cast is charging up. That? Did we not go through really one more encounter? Okay, so there are 7 rooms in the Oceanus there. Just get the extra 2 do that because we've got the duo boon. So hopefully we can get the one thing from Chaos that we're missing. Hopefully there's not something that we want on the door, because Ixion does get used up. Okay, I'm willing to pass that up. I would have liked Selene, but I don't have rerolls, obviously. So we've got one shot at this.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met.
Alright, we missed, Chaos asking about Zagreus, because I didn't take many of the, gates. I did see this in a different run.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I am headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
I guess all we can do is hope for another one. This is gonna absolutely kill me if we get the Wraith mini-boss. Can't do that. And that, who knows how long that's going to last, and guess we're going Infernal Bombs. The Wraith mini-boss got fig leafed? Okay, I did not know that was a thing that could happen. Oh, we didn't get Echo. That sucks. Maybe we can get her in the room after this, I guess. Because usually how, the fig leaf works in the Morning Fields, from what I've seen from others, is that a single one of these will be without enemies. Just chuck a special against the boss and then, I guess. Though that is until we hit 120 damage, which we do very quickly. Take Divine Vengeance. Might chuck Selene on in the final area then. Where did you guys come from?
Grow golden once again.
Is it just the two up there in the food? Oh. Did it really just say trigger Divine Vengeance on the bush? Okay. Then I should have taken, the finger on my special then. Oh hey, cool, Echo. Take that. Again, I would have liked Selene, but can't pass up Echo.
Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. I'm still amazed you spoke to me last time, Echo. In words of your own choosing, I mean. It was wonderful to hear from you, however briefly. Perhaps we have the makings of a cure. The makings of a cure. Of a cure. Of a cure.
Geez, that sucks. That would hit either my Static Shock or my cast. Ooh. But I can't pass up gold, gold, gold.
Thank you, Echo. Echo.
Even though I don't have the money for it, okay? I didn't realize I was so low.
Echo, we need to sort this out. It must have been Ambrosia that gave you back your voice last time, so perhaps it shall work again. Is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? Doing anything? Anything? Is it... Well, anyway, look. I haven't stayed here because I need help. Need help. Echo, it's you. Then what do you need? I don't understand. Who would wish to wallow in a place like this? A place like this is where I can help. I can help others who have no one to talk to turn to. Because I found I can reflect their feelings and their thoughts, and
It's a really sweet thing.
The way that you've reflected mine. But we have to find a way to give you back your voice. We're close to a breakthrough.
A breakthrough? A break? No. No, back when I could speak like this, like this, like this. I couldn't hear myself or others. Not like now. So please, I already have what I want. I promise you. I promise you. I promise.
Echo, I see. And I understand.
I understand. I understand. I understand.
Were the rocks always smiling? I thought they used to look sad. Huh. That was a very sweet thing for Echo.
Olympus helping me. Only fair, neither should you.
Depends on what you want to take. Yeah, it's gonna cut our damage down a little, but there was only what 160 because it was common. I could get hit on my attack. And considering how that was all the wolf heads that just did that. Jeez, there's a lot in this encounter. Take that. Can I get the rush for the attack? Take that then. Where's my golden bow? It's this is an odd room. There it is.
Flourish.
I do not want speedy what's it called? Punches. Oh, it's only 130%. Okay.
Just one more.
Oh, it's a Lamia in the bush. Really? I let the armored one recharge?
Clarity.
Shop. Yeah. Now, apparently, the Echo thing works on the... Really, that is not what I wanted. I'm just not going to buy any of that. I don't need 2 Hermes boots.
You're all mired up again.
I still don't have origination.
You shades, leave him alone.
We didn't lose all of our lovers' barriers.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell.
Beast soothed.
You're free again, for now.
Where was Bowman's wood? Okay. Yeah, I'll take Selena in the final area. Because we took the middle one, wasn't it? So... it's not actually that bad. Yeah, I'm not selling any of those. Actually, I may take that because it doesn't really affect anything.
The old traditions.
Because we've got air quality, so...
Which keepsake now?
Take the moonbeam. Oh. Would have liked the Ixion Gate, but again, we can never get the one thing we need. All that it requires is to have one of those pinky purple orbs. I've got a thingo in this. What do I have, marble. That's what it is.
An infiltrator breached through our defenses.
Try and stop me.
Because, air quality triggers last. So if that, that 5% would have been going on top of the, what was it, 22 that our chain lightning is? And then, so that's, what? An extra, 1 damage? So, it really wouldn't have done anything. Would have taken it up to 50 anyway. That is correct, yeah, because 10% of 20 is 2, so yeah, 5% would be 1. Technically it's 1.1, but it would have hit Divine Vengeance a little harder, and probably would have hit my cast harder, but it's not really necessary. Only a single room again. So what I'm hoping for is to see Hades and get a couple of side rooms. Preferably boon rooms so I can get origination, but shouldn't have done that. Should have done it with the Vermomancer. Actually, isn't that only the boss one and then the smaller ones are called something else?
Two more
there we
chambers.
go. Now this can only take me into a progress chamber.
Greetings, Father.
Greetings.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the...
You've seen that one. Back to not being able to pat him.
Daughter, tell me what became of the Witch of the Crossroads, should you know. When all seemed lost, your mother and I, we left you in her care.
And she has cared for me ever since. Prepared me. Though we had best not speak of her in these chambers. Suffice it to say, the unseen remain in shadow.
Good. She was... well, as you say, we'd best say nothing more. Though if you have the opportunity, extend to her my deepest gratitude.
I'll just take a little grudge.
That I can spare.
So we have one chaos thing that we can't get. We have one armored enemy perk that we can't get. We have one Argent Skull thingo that we still need to get. I think I got the... no, I managed to kill a skull before then. But that just means using the skull and actually getting the hammers for it, which we rarely ever actually get the thingo on the skull. Where's my moonbeam?
Melted down.
Can I get Gale on my cast? Thank you.
For my mother.
Any other gold urns? I can't guarantee that the one is going to give me another chamber after. Ow. I knew those were coming as well. I just decided to not try and close off the noise so that I'd actually be able to see it. Oh, the Arctic cast is also going to be doing 50 every 0.25 seconds. Oh god.
Shrewdly decided.
All common gain a rarity? Now we've got to add Hitch.
The sacred bond.
I would have liked the other one, but
Such an ugly place, filled with such terrible misunderstandings as can veil the beauty we so often don't appreciate enough.
the fact that I've spurned you twice in the same run.
You fickle gods.
Oh yeah, that comment right there, we fickle gods, made me want to talk about something that I really... So, the story of Hades 1 was all about reconnecting bonds. Like, Zagreus finding his mother, reconnecting her with Hades, reconnecting Hades with Olympus, reconnecting Patroclus and Achilles, reconnecting Orpheus and Eurydice, all of those, reconnection. The whole thing of Hades 2 is, man, these gods suck. Because every single god has some really fucked up thing that they say or do just so casually in them. And yeah, sure, they've got a lot more humility than they did in the first one. At least when referring to Mel, because Mel's helping them, whereas Zagreus was, like, they couldn't see a reason other than him wanting to be with them as to why he'd be doing what he was doing. But the humility towards a fellow immortal who is helping them out, compared with the, we really don't care about anyone but ourselves, that they show to everyone else in this game, really, it's really interesting. I did not get Moonbeam. That is rude.
The house.
Gonna take double Zeus actually.
Accept this message.
Because I can get, really?
Greater might.
Give me Lightning Lance. Okay, don't give me Lightning Lance. Give me, the... No.
Good.
But yeah, like Poseidon, Apollo, Zeus, Athena, Hera, well, not really Hestia.
Meet again, my girl.
Not really Hephaestus either.
I'm quite flummoxed with that boatman fellow just outside, who has the gall to scull his little boat right to my very doorstep. The satyrs have more fear of him than you.
Ironically, also, Ares Well, being Ares and being the embodiment of war, yeah, that's an issue in and of itself, but...
Lord Charon knows every stone in the underworld. Every drop in the Five Rivers. You say you can't be stopped. Neither can he.
But even Malinois, who is so dogmatically programmed that the gods are always in the right.
Limited base of customers, and hoarding so much gold I generously wrought. A noble ally that you have. Now, you cannot
Oh.
single-handedly.
Tut yourself.
A betrayal.
Really, you couldn't take one more step towards me? I deserve that. I realized as soon as I pressed it that it was way too early. Because I got frozen, I got a second Death Defiance taken.
None could resist the ravages of time. But you, how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless?
We've actually already had this dialogue, because that's the exact same as the first run. So we're just going to skip over that. Once I guarantee that it's one we've already had, I'll skip it, but I don't know what runs it's going to be that, different.
Nothing but sand. Such power.
Let us proceed.
The Prince's chambers. The mirror. So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection.
I assume this is going to be the exact same where she has to explain who she is. It could very well be the last two that are different.
The mists of memory.
Because, I've mentioned I've been watching Born Losers Gaming play through it, and they had like 4 kills of Kronos already, and they don't have the incantation. So you'd assume that it would be after that it is the new stuff is.
Or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Because they did have the extra Z-Sand needed.
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice.
Definitely something I consumed then.
No,
Alright, slow down. It's fortunate
Let me speak. Look,
See, that was going to be my next...
I want you to find our grandfather.
Right. When you say...
Yes, please believe me.
I'm guessing not.
I'm gonna let these like fully load so that anyone who's watching and hasn't seen the story can be able to read it.
I found you across dreams and time.
But until we actually get to the new dialogue, we're not going to listen to it.
Turn to shadow now. Brother, I found him.
Hey.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited.
Oh yeah,
Dora,
that's the first win dialogue.
Oh, nice.
Well, no.
Yeah, all good.
Thank the fates.
How far were you able to go last night, Princess?
If the rumblings were that I reached the...
Yeah, this is all gonna be the same, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but...
How'd it go? Okay.
May moonlight guide us.
Fates avail your next move.
You ask her to see Serene. Okay, I'll see. What did I... What was I making shadow for? I think it was, Supe, wasn't it? I need an iris, okay.
Trade you.
No Nem.
You did it. You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report...
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
This seems a little different.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase then.
Is this the, first win dial? Like, win on the first night dialogue?
Oh, yes.
You're back. Now,
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we...
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy
the mirror.
Yeah, we
then speak.
Yes,
had all that. Can Icarus only show up after a surface run? There's only one more. Oh right, that was what I had the Fate Fabric for, wasn't it? Dang it, Hecate. And I need to, I need to go down with these anyway, so we'll try and get the last of the thingos we need. No new ones there. Let's just run it back.
The messenger.
Howling Soul, that's not that good. That's a chucking cast one. Quick buck in the first room, okay.
Time to send a message.
That, goes the hammer.
Fall back to dust. The Umbral Flames.
I will actually take the money. As much as a hex works for this build, we got the money one in the first room, so we may as well take the money. I really did think I was gonna get hit by that just before I got the Omega Special off. Hephaestus, sure. Does Howling Soul do damage when... I guess...
Suffer no more.
Yeah, 200.
recruit a bunch of bitter dead against us, ain't it? We got them killed in wars in such. Reckon the payback's only fair. More chances for me handiwork to shine.
Go with Anvil Ring. Arachne or...
I've returned.
Well, that was quick.
Have to do this again.
If it is true you reached the underworld's depths and slew that wretched titan there, then good. It likely shall take more than that, I know. But you must have inflicted some amount of pain and perhaps fear. Which is a start.
I do wonder if they've,
Sure.
added anything. I know they said that the upwards path was mostly untouched. But, if they, like, added any, like, extra dialogue, like ambient dialogue from just looking at things, or you all know what I'm actually hoping for, more gods to actually physically be there, but not what I meant to do, but okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Estia, sure.
In the name of Hades. We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain. If but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes, my father's throne shall be restored. Until we meet again.
Okay, next wave. Hey, I was just saying how we hadn't had the final one for a while. Ow. That even counts the little remnants, okay.
I'm ready.
That was probably a mistake.
I anticipated your return. There was a recent moment when time briefly ceased to be, and I alone could tell. I believe this coincided with your confrontation with Kronos. Now you return to me, attempting to repeat the same outcome. Interesting.
Oh. Gonna take that one.
Fates won't mind.
I can't afford to take the other ones. Now there was every possibility that that was only taking off the max health, and because I'm like way below my max health, it wouldn't have affected me as much. But there's also no guarantee that that's how it would work. How did I lose one? Possibly because I what's it called? Got an extra boon. Oh, Apollo, that...
Well this time.
Apollo... Apollo, give me... That'll, like, really help. Don't need a gift to him. Specials, larger, and more damage. Blinding Rush. also wouldn't be bad. Because that'll give us origination immediately.
A solid blow against the Titan's forces, but
Well, at least once we get the
still,
card.
these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
I would have preferred the special, but he's in our pool now, so he'll show up again.
Welcome to the abyss of the subconscious.
Yeah, I've already done that.
To the abyss of a potent.
I'm surprised that worked. I'm not gonna have it for her final phase, but could use a gain. Come on. Could also get the fire and ice duo, where no, because I don't have freeze, I have gale. Never mind. Furious Bowman got origination, cool. That's gonna help. Take that. Check on the fig leaf again. That's actually a nice one to.
Farewell, Erebus.
So, pretty much my runs are the exact same now. Start off with the palm, so I get all the bonus levels. Go to fig leaf, so I get as many free rooms as possible. Use the what's it called? The crystalline figure for the bonus Arcana card, and then I guess the final one can change.
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
Hey, cool. Fig leaf upgraded. I can't trigger in here. I would prefer. This is a bad room for Hestia, but it's also a bad room for Demeter. None of these. I guess we'll take freeze and hope to change it out.
Why do you get off picking one of my younger sisters over me, eh?
I probably shouldn't have done. I should have just gone the Omega Cast one.
I need to calm her down.
Even though it does absolutely nothing because I never use an Omega Cast. There's not a guarantee that we're going to get the what's it called? The refresh on the special.
No need to get all hot and bothered for too long about this sort of thing. So let's just carry on.
Well, that wouldn't be bad, but we'll go. Narcissus. I'd like Glow, but I can't pass up Narcissus. Because we still have to give the most to him.
I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. Just ain't to hell thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh? You don't know how to thank you for the water cleaning thing. So crisp and clear. I can see every perfect feature on this face. You've got a real future in water sanitation.
Perhaps the improved image quality will help you start to notice details other than yourself. The effect of the purification should last longer if you do.
What I'm trying to say is, I've decided to give you the greatest gift of all that I've received. So here's something from my private reserve.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Even the glimmer of the heavens himself left him entirely unmoved. That, I prefer that, but I may as well take this.
All yours.
Get your tentacles away from me.
Had another case of, where's my... Yeah, I had another case of kept freezing it while its attack was out.
You know, Flower, how mortals seek to be like us? Yet in so doing, they take on our ignoble qualities. Perhaps it's Lord Apollo's fault as the standard to which they aspire.
What is their duo? I keep forgetting.
Somehow, good Lady Dempster. I know the times have been quite cruel, though why don't we direct that cruelty at our enemies, instead of heaping it upon each other here?
Oh, yeah. I'll actually go with that one. See if we get some healing or at least a centaur heart.
Lord Charon? Olympus, I accept this message.
I'll take that too. We do have the duo, so we can go hopefully get this.
So quiet.
Maybe I should do a run with rerolls. Just so that all of those were pretty shithouse. At least for what I need.
Hail, boatman.
Take that.
You face the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him.
Don't really like phase shift, but
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Almost out of here.
Oh, look who. We have our ups and downs, Jenny and Roxy and me. Our little squabbles. But thanks to you.
If it makes you feel any better,
that's the that's the dialogue for raising either Roxy or Jetty with the hex. Why did I take max mana? I've got cardio gain. How did I do so much damage there? I guess Anvil Ring hitting all three of them at the same time must have been. Okay, this is the perfect boss for Anvil Ring.
this one.
Again, I would like to have... Honestly, I should have chucked on a God Keepsake to get rid of Howling Soul. I would like a redo with my special having Apollo, but doesn't seem like we're going to get that. But I still have the Chaos effect on. Ow. The issue is that the Hex is not going where I'm intending it to. It's locking onto weird ones. Then again, so is my... See? Why? Let's just do that to reset it. Now where we're going over here? Got stuck on the scenery. Jeez, I've been hit by 3 Inferno Bombs this room. It's a godsend. Okay, that's not actually that bad. During your Hex, gain 1% damage per foe slain. That's during the Hex, though. That's not bad either. I could go like that and then pick that one up as well. Yeah, I think I may actually do that.
Could get going now.
Please be the Lamia. Also, I got Fig Leaf scared.
I'll cast you out each time. In the name of Hades.
It didn't trigger in, what's it called?
A sudden surge.
It didn't trigger in Oceanus.
Echo, are you back? Are you back? Are you back? Are you back? I am, and so are you. No more ambrosia then, and all these shades nearby. You're helping them, aren't you? To work through their sorrow. Work through their sorrow, their sorrow, their sorrow. I'm glad. A lot of shades likely could use your aid. It seems like it must be a difficult job, but a rewarding one. A rewarding one, rewarding one, rewarding one. Please don't give in. Shored up.
Hey! Neat.
Did that chaos curse I had. Set. This
going slow. Or at least I feel like I'm going slow. There it is.
Grow golden once again.
Jeez, there's a lot here. And they're still spawning. And we've got a sucker over there, which... Fuck off. Who's left? Don't even know.
On my authority.
Five Earth.
My silver's come alive.
Give me the... Nope. And none of those are what I wanted.
Cool and brisk. The guardian at the gates of hell.
I didn't realize that Anviling latch. Oh wait, no, that's the Howling Soul sticking onto him.
Guardian of Tartarus regains his senses once again.
You're safe now. You're all right. Now then. Authorized personnel.
Anything I want to sell? Gotta heal up first. Anything I really want? We're just shy of doing this, but we'll probably take the damage.
I can make do.
Sell that just for the thingo. Does mean I don't have origination, but... No wait, I've got the days, never mind.
They'll know I'm here.
So anything hit by my normal attack, and that I've sprinted past.
Be very careful where you tread, my girl.
This is a... Nope. Ow. I had thought that was a, the fig leaf room. I do want the thingo to hit the Hades rune, the Kronos rune, I mean. But if we take any like side room, it's not going to. So. I really need something on my special because it does basically nothing now. I didn't realize that Demeter was doing so much for me. Yeah, because even my Omega special's not doing much. It's only the like upgraded damage from fucking hell. There just seems to be more this run than there was last time. Well, it looks like we may actually have the Omega move at the, hey, cool. I don't know if the combo carries on between rooms, so... Really? Not that I think we have it, but I would love to be able to... Nah, I'd need a core boon. I was gonna say, not that I think we have it, but I would love to get Demeter's legendary. But we almost definitely need a core boon from her for that to happen. Who's left? Apparently there was a Revenant I didn't see.
The house is just ahead. Your master will fare no better.
Yeah, sure. We'll give it to you. Been meaning to do that all run, but...
Offering of ambrosia is for you, the hardest working blacksmith on Olympus or below. Through everything that's happened, you've remained steadfast and calm, and helped me do the same.
You think me calm? Inside, Witchy, I'm screaming off the term. I just get to pound this metal against that to let the anger vent. Other half the time, I'm feeling pretty good, knowing we found ourselves a decent sort in you.
Bone Forge with Festus. Can I,
In the name of
there we go.
Fine work as always.
I don't know if this counts against our,
Me.
It must, because it's no longer there.
Melanoe.
Is that a gold pot? Yes.
Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished.
Oh yeah, we
Not
already
alone
had
at
this
all.
dialogue.
I had their strength, if not their support.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same.
Unfortunately, this is the last room we get.
Thank you, Father.
I think we're also one thing short. I was really hoping for some more armor. Can I get Demeter on my special again?
All right.
And gonna buy that. I know I shouldn't need it because of the what's it called? The cardio game, but
You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
have I had this dialogue?
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot.
I think we've
because you
had
gave
this
them
one.
every reason to hate you.
A salt power I refuse to share. They have not
Yeah, we've had that.
Come, my subjects, prove yourselves to me. To dust. What unseasonably cold.
This is going a lot slower in terms of the actual battle. I think he just blocked the actual Helen soul damage, but and you'll be
Weary of your antics, girl. Interesting trick. Absurd. Some family you are. Go on and try to cast me out as they once did.
we did that quicker than we did the run with the rocket pack.
I intend to.
And I thought we were moving slow.
So much. Perhaps you oughtn't have waged war with them.
With them, you say? No. My words.
What did I tell you? Fear of the realm spreads. Just as it was. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Now the mirror.
So we probably only got one more run because we did that thing I ran at the start. The Chaos Trial. But that'll be 3 of the 8. And then what? 6?
Just as I'm about to get my hair under control, who are you and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said, particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Kronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him, and require your assistance.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me?
It's 14, I think.
Well, great. I feel that's strong.
I don't know where
Because we
Kronos is
need
exactly in
8 Kronos kills, 4 Typhon kills,
what's left of them, yes.
and then the final run to kill them actual.
From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone. It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
Zagreus, I'm counting on you.
You got something to
If you
say?
showed up just a bit sooner, you could have heard Nemesis complaining up a storm again.
That's not mock retribution incarnate, if you know what's good for you. She and Headmistress have been at each other's throats.
You know I could, like, possess her for you, right? Just kind of swoop in there, rattle around in her head a little bit, make her do some bad stuff. Embarrassing stuff. Just for a little while, I mean, if I got caught in there.
Dora, don't.
I did not know that was something you could do.
Hooray. So what's been going on with you and Kronos anyway? You keep beating him, but he keeps coming back. I like how pointless it seems, but there has to be more to it, right?
Come on, Eris. I'm not about to reveal the critical details of my...
How about you just give me a little hint? Are you planning to...
Not telling you.
Mean.
Successive victories.
Last night I dreamt of
There it is. Shade Rod and Iron.
I'll keep this in mind.
Do we have any poppy seeds?
You're alright.
I guess that answers that question about Icarus.
Live and thrive.
So you really do wake up each night back there, entirely refreshed, and with a newfound resolve to achieve your life's ambition, that sort of thing.
You make it sound so automatic. My physical recovery may be mostly second nature by now, but my motivation certainly is not. You think I never get discouraged?
I've never seen you discouraged, though maybe you just hide it well. What do you do if you succeed, eh? Pursue some other hopes and dreams?
That's not something I've given any thought.
I get it. First things first.
Vengeance for my father.
Hey.
Lord Hypnos, for a moment I thought... I almost forgot you were still here, as though... I dreamt you had already woken up. Oh, it's nonsense. I must be weary.
I love how there's actual dialogue about the timeline shenanigans. Have we not... Did we not finish off Odysseus?
Got him again?
I'm sorry, what? I've been going about thinking everyone in the Crossroads is done. Except maybe Morris. I think there may have been one more with him. Does Morris fall under the Unseen? Okay. Oh, right. Because it wasn't until we had his, thingo that... Right, we still have to see Cersei.
Come here to gloat, huh?
I wasn't coming here to gloat. And yes,
Yeah, because one of the...
Then you can do the gloating, right?
You brought the Titan low again.
He doesn't know where to find Kronos.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check.
It shouldn't be possible.
Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him on your terms.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed, that we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
No, what? Have this.
Hey, how about a visit to the taverna if you're not overly preoccupied right now? This ambrosia here needs opening.
That it most certainly does, but, and this pains me to say, I've too many reports right now requiring verification. A lot's been going on, so Perhaps later?
How about you hold on to the bottle then? Later can be whenever you desire. Your shade informants could even come along.
There's a thought. I'd likely never hear from them again. Though that would also mean I could visit the Taverna more often.
The makings of a plan.
Nothing new with you. Still need one more there. What's the other one that I needed? The Oh, we've got the marble now. Cool. Aspect of the Morrigan needs iron. Well, hopefully it's a rocket pack, so...
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
We haven't finished with you either.
To the Honorable Commander Skelemius, Ward of the Bloodline of Hades, the fate-appointed Regent of the Underworld. May this ambrosia forever guarantee your service, for as long as you are willing to provide it.
Did you just grant me tenure in the family's name, kiddo? Can you even do that? And also, why?
I'm Princess of the Underworld. I'm well within my right. And as for why, I said before that I do not take loyalty for granted. I wanted you to know I meant it.
Look, I didn't really think you were gonna replace me or anything, but it means a lot you do all that for me. I know I helped teach you to hit real hard, kiddo, but I never thought you'd get me right in the heart.
Thank you for everything, Commander.
Just doing what they pay me for.
You're being paid for this?
No.
Bonforge with Skelemius. I need to go up to get the thingo, but
What is the will of night?
until I get either the staff or the skull, I'm not gonna go up. Or we run out of downwards trips.
This is my path.
Did we not finish with Hestia?
Bloody Titan, didn't you? Don't feel too bad you couldn't end him altogether. Not like any of the rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps.
A special... I guess we'll go with Smoldering. Yeah. Oh, it gave me Helen's Soul again. I was wondering why I couldn't just drop it. That's another reason I don't like Helen's Soul, on top of it being a throw cast. You can't be attacking while you throw it. All of the others, you can just mid-combo shift your finger or thumb over to the cast button and it'll drop your cast immediately. This one you actually have to stop your combo to be able to throw it. Have we finished with you? No. Gonna run out of ambrosia.
It must have been you who inspired me to make a warm
Should
and
chuck a
happy home
forget-me-not on that.
This
I need
ambrosia in turn
Iris.
is
That's
the
it. That's
sharing
up.
with all those who make your own home feel safe and comforting, the way I feel whenever you call.
Oh, this is right sweet of you, dearie, and you're onto something there. So many want to be famous or successful and such, but to be safe and comfortable, nothing beats that, and I know you know. May you be always.
Yay, Bonforged.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure, we'll go Flash Fry.
Greater strength.
Still sometimes have issues with her doing things in the opposite direction to where I'm facing. I'll go with the money, because we didn't get the early travel deal. That is a really mean one to have as the quick that. We are only doing a single episode this run. This stream. Because, like I said, I've got way too many games that I'm not gonna actually survive this. I don't think. Follow Arachne. Who's gonna get a dress?
Silken finery, so soft. You've come back.
We also still have to deal with her.
You're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead.
I think we may have to see Athena more for to progress this.
All in an evening's work. Stand out, my friend.
Shadow Spinner.
As long as it's not the cutthroat, I don't really mind which of the bosses, the other two it is.
Through the underworld as though you own the place. Although perhaps you do. I'm not sure how it works with the succession plans down there.
A boon for another.
None of these are really... If I could get the one that fires off my rockets when I attack, then that'd be fine. I really should turn off the vignette for the low health. I mean, it's helpful, but on rooms like this where you just have a long run on the same health, doesn't really...
Just watch your aim.
That's another reason I don't like Telling Souls. Sometimes it just does that. It somehow managed to avoid all of them.
Save some for me next time.
Artemis.
You got a lot of
found
them.
Kronos. Sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave...
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but...
He won't always underestimate you, though.
And that dialogue.
Journey. Very well.
Neither of these really help, but if we can get the moon, then this one's at least useful. I'm sure that there's a hammer that like makes it so, what's it called? So that your attacks like use mana to hit twice or something. What hit me there? I got hit while nothing was near me. And there wasn't any like things on the ground either that I could see. There was one coming towards me, but not where I was.
Who protected me and guided me and taught me so much of patience and grace. This offering cannot begin to convey how much it means to me to have you in my life.
You need not spare such words for me, though I am grateful for them, little star. As for the ambrosia, I shall keep it for a time we Silver Sisters next may share of it together. As with the bond between us, it shall only grow in quality with age.
Well, I mean, we're heading towards the epilogue again. Well, not the epilogue, the credits, so... Could show it then.
Together shine this night, O moon.
You have no memory of Nyx. It It was the night herself who found me, discarded and unwanted, and raised me from my youth. But when the Titan Kronos took the House of Hades, she was there. I miss her still.
Yeah, let's go Total Eclipse.
I found something.
Better.
I'm not gonna go with Onyxian. Fucking hell. Huh. I thought Rocky interrupted their attack. Now if Rocky could retrieve the little orbs, that'd be great. But they're never gonna add something like that. Because then the Revenants would be nowhere near as like punishing. Well, I didn't make a squish sound. Probably should have taken the deal more damage, but why is that one? Not all of them are thingo.
Olympus, I accept this message. Life or death.
I'll take that one too.
There you are. You've suffered injuries, Milenoi. Know that I can cure them for you, and you know that I shall not. Not here. It brings me no pleasure.
My injuries are teachings, Headmistress. I could have been more careful getting here. Now I face the consequence.
Correct. Stand tall and fight me then. Use well your last remaining strength. Your consuming flame.
Did I really hit the back end of it twice? Oh, really? I kept hitting the back end of her attacks.
Hey, Artemis.
How's it going? You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, alright? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Ugh.
I mean, it's fair.
You said before, your sister Clotho revealed to you that we would meet. Though you already knew you were promised to another. I suppose I've complicated things for you.
And I am grateful that you did. I had no expectations for our meeting, but the truth is, I was drawn to you quite early on. Certainly in fewer than, say, 5 nectar bottles.
Just because you're drawn to me doesn't mean you won't also be drawn to Eos, if and when you finally meet. From all I've heard, the break of dawn is very beautiful.
Princess, let us never speak of dawn again. Perhaps my sisters know what shall become of me, but I increasingly suspect that they do not. They certainly did not prepare me for your beauty, for one.
Surprise.
She really does not know how to deal with people actually complimenting her. Odysseus isn't here. Oops, wrong one.
Salutations.
Hello.
He's here again.
Dissolution of time.
It is.
And this one.
When I learned of
Even his and Typhon's.
I never thought the goddess of the hunt would be here in the middle of all this. Figured they'd have her busy sniping targets on Olympus. She seems nice.
She does. Artemis is supposed to be keeping an eye on us, but she helps watch my back. I don't know how I even would have met the other gods if not for her.
Your cousins put you more like sisters, eh? Must be reassuring to have someone like that looking out for you.
Was that a trace of jealousy?
More like inadequacy, but it's gone.
Grow and flourish.
I don't see us needing Thalamus anytime soon. So I can grow that and then sell it, because that gives a lot of kudos. Or I should just wait until we've got everything done.
Here you'll grow strong.
Should have done that in the first place, but... What we got?
What are we to do? Merely stand by and let the Titan have his way? One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir.
Hey, you've got something.
forbidden artifacts.
How about this?
Alright, they also reduced a lot of the costs for this, so...
When you have this little guy.
We got and refunded any of the extra ones, so we've got a lot more of those to use. In which case, here we got time. Oh, hey, there you are.
Oh, hail, goddess. I didn't notice your approach. Half inclined to blame the onset of the years, but I've no such excuses in this state.
I didn't mean to startle you. How's the mood been around here? Everything all right?
The mood and everything is well enough. Our ranks swell with shades moved by the tale that the princess of the underworld has returned, with vengeance on her mind.
Nothing like a bit of sworn vengeance to inspire the masses. Though, what about you?
Everything's shipshape with me, especially after a brief reprieve right here. Be well, goddess.
You too.
Your desire.
Hidden in the wild wood,
not far from where Eris typically resides.
Let's try this on for size.
Gotcha.
Should have waited for her to be here for that.
Cyclops jerky, though don't ask where we got it.
Oh, that's what she's been eating. Cyclops jerky. I thought it was like chocolate bars or something.
Let's make it happen.
You got it.
A large sign with a ribeye on it ought to fit the atmosphere.
It's nice.
This seems promising.
Yes.
A huge sign with a subby on it seems quite appropriate.
All set.
You know what, let's just go top down, it's easier.
Let's try this on.
That is under the cauldron, I'm pretty sure, yep.
Going for more of a modern look in the old taverna, huh?
Crystal tables.
Whatever. The shades in the taverna all the time are gonna love these.
Unseen.
Let's do it.
Excellent.
These tables seem like they would fit the place quite well. You know
Crystal
what?
benches.
Sure.
I mean, I guess.
What, does Odysseus not have anything to say about us literally changing the seat under his ass?
These seem comfortable, and I quite like the colors too.
There we go.
Let's make it happen.
Astral tassels.
Not enough stars in the sky for you as it is, huh, Mel?
How about this?
Whatever you say. A little something for Horns to rest his feet on.
Ooh,
Fateful
this
drapings.
seems promising.
Got it.
I appreciate it.
Am I gonna use up all of my fade fabrics?
And if not, I'll take
Yeah,
it.
well.
Try this on.
It shall be done.
The fates bestow a gift.
I'm guessing Horns is too stuck up to sit, but sure.
Sure, why not?
Can do.
Oh,
Gotta roll out the best rugs when we've got guests.
You know what? Sure.
Very well.
Some musical accompaniment for you. Not that you'll ever need it.
So because she's singing, she doesn't actually have anything to say.
Artemis is restricted from target practice here, but she can think about it.
Yeah, but what else?
Amaranth.
Let's do it.
You got it.
Is there a story with
Loves having these around.
Artemis and Amaranth?
Bad, right?
The same way Hyacinth with Apollo?
Sure.
Some lovely flowers there for Sister Artemis.
Not too shabby.
Let's try this on for size.
It's your stuff. How come you need to make it comfortable way over there?
Should fit the spirit of this.
I will say this is a lot easier than it is in Hades 1.
Flowers blood colored.
Anything else?
This sounds good.
Okay.
Such loyal and trustworthy beasts are always welcome here.
And there was a story beat over there.
The faithful animal attendants of the Witch of the Crossroads oft inspire other beasts to seek the shelter and the solace of this refuge between realms.
We've much to learn from beasts.
Can I go
And
home?
let's get the final one.
Let's try this on for
Cats
size.
instead of dogs. Oh wait, no, cats and dogs.
Beasts like going where they please. It may as well be here.
Should add an extra something something to this place.
Cool, so we're done with that. Anything new pop up in there? No. That means we should just have this one, I guess.
What's it gonna be?
Need more S-Dust. Okay.
This sounds good.
I'll chuck another...
Well, Python.
Bet you can cook up
Interesting.
some real nasty curses in this baby.
Must be an incantation that can help. Become as new.
We now need 2 more of those.
Moonlight
Assuming there's no
Guardian.
other ones that need shadow.
Now,
This seems promising.
I'm into it. Just can't go wrong with moon-themed stuff, I guess.
You know what? Sure.
Whatever.
Considering how long this is taking, we may do 2 of the remaining,
Too big on flour.
what's it called?
Okay.
Chaos Trials. Get those last S-Dusts.
We want to keep things nice and dark
S-Dusts
around here,
needed.
right?
Oh, that's way hard for me to say.
Let's make it happen.
It shall be.
Should make things look a little classier, maybe.
Next renewal.
If that is your will, I shall permit merely the faintest flicker.
There. Should fit the spirit of this place.
I'm going to leave the Achilles and Nemesis stuff for when they're actually at their posts.
Let's do it.
Yep. This ought to liven up the place, or brighten it at least.
Oh. Let's try this on.
Alright, hold on.
A pittance of a light within the infinite dark of existence.
That's Odysseus there, so we've got these 3.
It's decided.
Yes, ma'am. Who needs the lights we've got when we can get new ones?
Oh. Sure, why not?
I mean, I guess.
This seems promising.
It shall be. Like it's springtime all the time. I think I remember springtime.
Ooh.
Theseus. Wretched Broker stuff.
Say no more. Who needs an oar when you can just float aimlessly?
Let's try this on for size.
A wagon. Hey, that was a use for some of our nectar.
This ought to help with storing all our precious wares, Broker.
There we go.
This sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
Give the shade a rug.
Just so you know, the broker's floating slightly above ground.
Okay, so it's that, then it's all the garden stuff. I do wish it stayed where you left it.
Hanging light would go quite nicely over there.
Not too shabby.
Get a well.
Let's try this on.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, Icarus is here, so we can
Good pick.
do all the Icarus stuff as well.
How about this?
Alright, hold on.
Should have a bit of solemn stateliness near to the Fountain of the Dead.
Pretty spiffy.
It's decided.
Got it.
Fine way for someone other than me to contemplate Father's Fountain.
Gardening tools.
It shall be done.
Where did we even get old mortal tools like these?
It's nice.
Hot springs. Unfortunately, well, I guess Hypnos is there, so we can do that.
A soft and delicate approach. Don't see why not.
Let's make it happen.
Very well.
Didn't I already get folding screens for the...
Not like anybody's gonna use these, but they do look
I may
nice.
have bought it and then forgotten to save it, and then...
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Because doing this doesn't automatically save it. You have to actually go into the scene transition for it to
This sounds good.
save. I've done that a couple of times and then fixed it between episodes, but Artisan's Workbench.
No, for me.
Some more knickknacks and such for Icarus to tinker with.
Pretty decent.
Incendiary art.
Can do.
Oh, come on.
These must be perfectly safe to store out in the open.
Sure they are.
Let's try this on
Ether
for size.
charts.
It's your stuff.
No, for me.
Now that guy with the wings can work harder than ever.
This seems promising.
If that is your will.
Icarus needn't use his
Alright, it was King Minos that was
Perfect for dropping
Icarus, wasn't...
pieces onto.
Well, Daedalus at least. That would be why there's a Minoan rug.
Hello.
This almost makes me wish I still had feet.
So we've got the Odysseus stuff, and we've got the Nemesis stuff. Okay. Third of morning with Persephone and the barley sheaf. Melinoe with the iridescent fan in Olympus. Melinoe with the lucky tooth in Ephira. And then aspect of Shiva on the...
Hence I go.
I'm not going to do the aspect of the Shiva one until I've leveled it up.
Not much would survive if the goddess of seasons so chose.
By outward than inwards. Specials are faster. So what is the thing?
I've drawn them out.
I don't think I'm gonna... Ow. It's so long since I've used the skulls in like a base form. Because that's this is not that different from the Millenway aspect.
Illuminate my path.
I don't actually know if I don't have damage.
As though some force of will yawned forth from the very depths of chaos. But you wouldn't know anything of this, would you?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Desolation. I think I'm finished here.
Go with Apollo for the attack.
Try and take my blood.
Yeah, that actually works surprisingly well. Ow. Ow. Why did that one go for so much longer? Does it last longer if you hit someone with it?
Out with you.
Yes. Hitting someone with it does make it.
You're in the morning fields. I wonder, does the hyacinth grow there? The flower of a gentle prince long gone. Once the underworld reopens, perhaps I could go seek him out.
Funny how I just spoke about Hyacinth and then we actually get the Hyacinth dialogue. You may as well.
Brilliant as always, cousin.
So, for those who don't know, Hyacinth was a... Well, it said prince there. I didn't know that. I just knew of him as like an athlete that Apollo was in love with. But he also had the attention of... Was it the West Wind? But because Hyacinth actually reciprocated Apollo's feelings rather than the winds, one day when they were sorry, I'm trying to think while doing this. One day while he was playing discus, may have been in a competition, may have just been casually, he the West Wind was jealous and decided, I'm not going to let Apollo have this. So he actually changed the wind to blow the discus back into Hyacinth's face. And so, as he was dying, Apollo decided to turn him into a flower. Now I can't remember if it was Hyacinth himself who threw the discus or if it was Apollo. That bit I'm a little foggy on, but... There's also a very, very brief telling of the story. Where's the... There it is.
Flourish.
so used to only using my attack that I keep trying to chuck off the the Omega Special. Because I'm so used to only playing with my right index finger, I keep doing the Omega attack instead. Don't need those actions. Interesting, that it's back here.
Where was I? Hear me.
Killing the little shadow guy killed my my Persephone thing. We're already up to Cerberus.
May I?
Take the because I don't have origination. That wasn't really necessary then.
I'm not afraid of you.
I wasn't.
I'm a fraud. And here we go.
Five, 6, 7, 8. I didn't realize that attack hit multiple times. I mean, it makes sense. Because he's got multiple mouths for the multiple fights. Fucking hell. I also don't have the Swift Runners, so... I keep getting caught up on it. Maybe I do have the Swift Runner. Wasn't entirely sure I was going to win that.
Admired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
Feel better, Cerberus.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Stardust. Mission complete. Hit me then.
Watch, now it's gonna have the thingo on the skulls. Or the star. Or the, what was the other one?
Chaos Trial.
Nope, it's Rocket Pack again. What do we still need? Axe, Staff, and Skull.
Commander Skelemius, sir.
Kneel before me.
The Renewal Project.
Selene one.
Let's make it happen.
Sure. Could have sworn this one was supposed to come with a horse.
Still need Odysseus and... What else could it be?
I'm in the mood for...
Interesting. Didn't we have... Icarus is probably the other one. Odysseus and Icarus. Why do we not have a bond forged with... What's her name?
It's decided.
You got it.
Hello there.
This thing should make whoever's near it even
Let's do
busier.
it.
Yep. I just can't stand ceramic jars somehow, but do your thing.
Need some snake reed. Okay.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Gotcha.
What, for me?
Odysseus must have sailed far and wide on ships like that.
Yeah, but what else?
You know what? Sure.
Not a problem. Must beat having to stand around on cold hard earth.
How about this?
Yeah, why not?
Let's build up Nim stuff.
Thinking this ought to tip the scales in your favor.
Let's do
Sonic
it.
grindstone.
Thanks.
Something to help keep the big girl off your case, huh?
Let's try this on for size.
I mean, I guess.
We're almost done with this.
I guess this ought to heat things up out there a bit.
She didn't seem to like that.
Let's try this on.
Give her a chair.
Here?
Maybe with this thing, Nemesis can finally give it a rest.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Whatever.
Oh.
It makes sense. Nemesis already steps on everything else. Excuse you.
I only needed 2 more Estus.
Hi, kitties. Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
Really like what you've done with the place.
Wanna mix
Still
things
done with everything there.
I'll just clean this up.
Check in here. Yep, you're still done. Okay.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy.
I do. That very...
'Tis merely evidence.
Do a couple more of these, I guess. Yeah, sure, we'll try this one.
Trial set.
Pretty sure we've tried this before, but what does the base aspect do? Attack, sprint, and move is faster. So they're gonna be, so you want us to have uncommon grace. So we need one more air. And then... Okay, we've got fuck all damage. Do I have... What is my... Okay. So one is blitz on our attack. On our special, I mean. So Thunder Flourish. Yeah, in rooms like this where we have a lot of enemies, it's not bad.
The lightning sigil.
Alas, that you never got to know your brother Zagreus. Fine lad that he was. Determined lad. Didn't always get on with your father, but who does? I'm certain he fought Kronos just as bravely as he could.
Well, he's the only one who was frozen in an attack position, so...
A boon awakened.
Let's do a drop down.
The Titan's legions.
There we go, that's a lot better. If we could hit the 5%. Really, Atos? Or is it Etos? Right, because it's completely fair that they can keep doing that while they're being damaged, while everyone else can't.
I see that my distinguished husband has already been
I'm not doing Queen's Ransom.
just in case he doesn't make the sparks fly in quite the manner you expect. I have some.
Actually, a couple good ones we can get with that. It really does. It's really set us up for Queen's Ransom, but
Fit for a queen.
we're not gonna have air quality. We're not gonna have Rallying Cry. Not gonna have Frosty Veneer. But at least we've got that one. You know, could actually get. I think she can give us water.
What shall become of our fair mountain, love? Just recently we felt such tremors as I'd not experienced before. At first I thought...
Would have liked Wispy Wilds, but not the Draken. It's the Draken. The fact that it has 4 different attacks is what really throws me off. And 3 of them look very similar in the charger.
Olympus, I accept this message.
The tail, no, I just got hit by the tail.
A rush of air.
Hey, we got air quality. We might be able to get Frosty Veneer, though I doubt it. That would require us to get, what was it, 3 more? So unless we can get 2 more, like we get a water here, and we get another boon, and then a shop boon that's also water, we're not going to be able to have that.
Struggles to grow. So too must we push ourselves to discover our truest potential.
Give me
Behold our
Gust.
power over life and death. May you find yours.
She wants a sacrifice.
Right, because Frosty Veneer is 6, yeah? No, that'll get rid of my, get rid of my air quality if I do that. There's no way we're getting Rallying Cry, so...
I grow strong. No threats nearby. Coinage. In the name of Hades.
Splendid.
Because Demeter didn't give us the water boon. And neither did Hera. I think the next room should be the shop.
One left.
Hello. Are there any water Heras we can still get? Dash straight into that without even thinking. That's a lot of harpies.
Queen Hera.
Bridal Glow. Hereditary Bane. Can Hermes give me water? Rock, air, success rate, but we don't have anything for it.
This one.
I think it'd be easier to just look at her thing and then... Born Gain. Already have it. Bridal Glow, Hereditary Bane.
Now.
Afro, Strike and Flourish. Heartbreaker would make it doable. We have Nexus Rush, so we could also replace the attack. We could actually go this way. This will get me Frosty Veneer if I'm lucky. Could have also taken Wispy Wiles, that would have been useful.
What do you know?
The dodge chance.
Perhaps your so-called Master Kronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before, when you were their ally.
Do we already have this dialogue? Because I've seen it in other playthroughs.
Forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals, whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still.
Here's the thing. Zeus even said in a previous run that the only reason he's upset with Prometheus for giving fire to humanity is because he took away the ability for the gods to be lorded over for giving it to humanity. I always get double hit by that. Bottom, bottom, top. Bastard. This fight just lasts for so long. Middle, top, top, bottom, middle. Well, at least he got out of it. Dumbass.
My foreknowledge of this moment. It's as though we've done this all before.
Is that a reference to the fact that I've reset everything?
Go lick your wounds. More gemstones. Mission
Okay, so we
complete.
got one more Chaos Trial to do.
Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
I am satisfied with the results of this trial and bid you return.
It was Aphira with the thing of Persephone, yeah?
Trial complete. The depths of the abyss.
No aspect of Millenoi.
Ready or not, hence I go.
What does the Millenoi spell
Hold on,
do?
everyone.
Oh yeah. More damage for the ones you haven't fought.
Very odd about this night, and certainly that ugly city of Aphira doesn't help. But between my dear Hephaestus and Lord Ares and myself, I think you'll more than manage to get by.
Well, I didn't last time, so... Wasn't it? Ah, you may.
The god of war.
Yeah, let's max him out.
To all our triumphs in the past are still to come, Lord Ares. But this ambrosia is not merely for that. I know you also learn from painful losses and defeats. In this especially, I find we are alike.
I share the sentiment, Hellborn kin. Our family tends to focus overmuch on victories. We do not look unflinchingly at failures and defeats, where deeper insight may be found. In this and more, you have been a welcome exception.
As, calling back to Born Losers Gaming, as I said in the last episode, I think, because the gods are immortals, they do not feel the same sting of failure, because they can just do the same thing over and over and over again for all eternity.
I sense such influences even now,
Whereas,
war of ours, spurring us to act.
Whereas us mortals, we only have a short amount of time in life, so we need to decide, hey, there's a point where I can no longer afford to do this and fail anymore, so I must learn.
To break through again.
Whereas gods, they don't have that same thing. I wonder who I'm going to take here. Art's Hammer. What is... The only thing is... Yeah.
Let's see.
I could take another Ares in hope of getting another thing of... What's it called? I'm gonna take Aphrodite as the first god, purely to try and get love handles out of the way, so that Hephaestus offers glow.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Take that. Should also try and get a weak effect. Maybe the cast, or... I prefer the cast. There's the love handles.
That's a feeling there. What's for delivery?
I also feel like the dash from the special doesn't send you as far.
How many of these do they have?
I did not get out of there in time. Did he really just spawn an eyeball on me?
In the name of Hades.
No.
Let's see how this goes.
Because that's a revenge thing. Or I can get it from the little ads. Now was Hephaestus that we wanted? I actually stuffed up here. I forgot about the hammer.
I look forward to meeting your replacement.
Can't guarantee a weapon worthy of the gods is going to be enough for you to see this through. But I can guarantee you're getting the very best.
Not what I want. Yes.
Because I want the hammer for the very slim chance that we can get bolstered array. I've already really never got him. That's gonna really help with this aspect. Because there is the off chance that if the shop has an Aphrodite, I could get her cast or thingo from there. Did not give me.
How's that for you, Revol?
1 second. There is a bonus one over here. Take the money. What's the vow? It's rivals, right? Yeah. Rivals Polyphemus with this. He's Afro.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Give it a roll.
Infinite possibility.
Okay, fine. And also hit my special. Thank you.
More company. Nobody's not with you this time, is he? Good at running away, that guy. Knew I'd seen the last of him. Found out I smelled the last of him. And maybe now I heard the last of him too.
I don't think Odysseus plans to make a habit of visiting, no. which means you won't ever get to hear what happened when he first escaped from you. It's quite a tale.
Think I can live with that? Nobody's a dirty sneak. Who's gonna want a story about a guy like him?
Damn idea. Well, at least that stopped me from being poisoned. Gotta remember that the dash from that does not give you the same invulnerability that dashing actually does. And there we go, that should be the last thing we needed for the Astral Cauldron.
Return to Shadow now.
This was a mere possibility before.
Awaken!
Commander?
Young one.
Oh, we didn't get the Thalamus Seed. Yeah, let's plant more of those. I may have just stuffed up there.
Fresh from the pot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need the
Lots of shades around.
mystery seed thing again.
You know what? Sure.
Excellent. Stars themselves.
This make your incantations any better, or just for show?
Hi, gang.
Can I pet any of the dogs? Nope.
Thank you for having faith in me.
Thought that I would miss the fields more. I wonder. If I were to say, try to gift him that.
Commander, would you be willing to accompany me to the springs sometime? We could rest our weary bones a bit.
What are you gonna do, carry me? I'm required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake.
Aww. We can't take Skelly to the hot spring. Speaking of hot springs, so we may as well take Morris to the hot springs. Finish him off.
Morris, would you accompany me to the springs again sometime? And by sometime, I mean, are you busy now?
I feared you'd never ask again, Princess. I've longed for the warmth of the springs since last we visited.
Just right.
All my fears evaporate again. I surely can get used to this.
Your relationship with the Fates sounds like it must have been a complicated one. You've never been on your own, have you?
I haven't. They're my sisters and my elders. I grew up under their watchful eye, and I'm more than their brother. I was their guardian. But I couldn't protect them in the end. Perhaps they always knew I'd fail them, and loved me anyway.
You can't go thinking like that. You had one of the most important responsibilities in the world. The Fates are as all-knowing as they come, aren't they? Then it stands to reason there wasn't anybody better suited for the task than you.
Princess, would you just let me wallow in my misery a bit? Ah, no, wait. Forget it. It's gone. A mighty incantation on your part just now.
Us.
Anyway, I know you love your sisters, but the circumstances being what they are, perhaps some distance will be good for you.
Perhaps. These springs are good for me. Of that, I have no doubt.
I'd like to go to Hot Springs one day just to see what it's like. Cause I haven't been in a jacuzzi.
And always wonderful to have your company.
And even then, that wasn't really anything special in my opinion, so.
Full grown.
But that's where we're going to end this episode today. We'll be back next week for more runs. And then, yeah, we should be able to possibly get 4 runs in a episode. So that'll take us to 7 and then 11 and then it'll be the final 3. So, yeah, we haven't hit any of the new content today. We were never going to hit any of the new content today. But, we did die for the first time in ages. Purely from my bad playing, but still. But, anyway, gonna end this one here. I'll catch you in the next one.